All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at KingTyson713@yahoo.com if you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something. Write me, KingTyson713@yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, please go to the video tab section of the YouTube channel, click on the video that interests you, watch it. Give me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate that. So look, let me make this video quick, right? I don't know if you heard the term trauma bonding, right? Trauma bonding is when something happens to an individual, and I'm not gonna say they play victim, but I will say is that they talk about their trauma. And let me say this, wait, because I want to do this right. When you go through something in life, right, that's very traumatic, it's okay to speak about it. That's the only way a lot of times you get, not you don't forget about it, but you get past it. It doesn't weigh you down anymore. It doesn't keep you depressed, so it's okay to talk about it, right? But when we have traumas in our life, people tend to, when they find somebody else have trauma in their life, right, and it's similar to theirs, then they tend to bond with that person, whether you know the person or not, right? What I mean is, like, if something happens to a celebrity, right, and you like, well, damn, I've been through that same thing. So you tend to, you bond with that celebrity. You like the celebrity, even more because of what they've been through, because you feel like you've been through that, right? And when it comes to relationships, right, people go through things in relationships, whether it be domestic violence, whether it be you get cheated on, which still could be traumatic, and this causes trauma bonding, right? Go with me on this. Sometimes you have people who been through things in life. When it comes to, we're gonna keep it on relationships. People been through things in relationships, right? And it could be your friends, it could be your family member, right? They've been through things with the relationships, that's very traumatic. And they tend to be like a negative like voice to you, and that's your friend, that's your family member. And because they've been through something in their life, when it comes to you and you have a relationship, they tend to want to bring out but when it happened to me, when I was going through something, in a relationship, and they tend to, project that onto you. Now, you might have been through some things in a past relationship, but you into a new relationship. You might not even be going through anything, but you listening to your friend, you listen to your family member who's been through bad things in their relationship in their past, and you tend to try to bond with them because you once been through some things, in a previous relationships in the years, and you tend to almost come into your new relationship with that same thought process, and you weren't even trying to go there. I know this is something that it don't happen often, but it does happen, and you have to be careful with people who try to trauma bond with you when it comes to relationships, right? And it's not just a women who do this. Brothers do this too. A brother got cheated on back in college, back in high school, and he that one friend, hey, my brothers know, you got that one homie, don't never be in a relationship. He been cheated on 20 years ago, and you done went through your relationships, you done got married, all your friends done got married, had kids, or or you getting ready to be married, or you in a serious relationship, you got that one friend, man, you tied down, man. You look what you missing out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting women, all this and this and that. They always trying to tell you all the good things about the streets. When I say streets, I mean the streets of a relation of being single streets, not like the streets in the hood. I'm talking about streets of being single and all the women you missing out on. And then as brothers, you start listening to that one homie and you like, well, damn, maybe I am missing something. You got a woman, you start, cheating on your woman or cheating on your wife or whatever. Now you done got caught, you done got, your wife done left you, you know what I'm saying, or she didn't leave you, or she can't trust you anymore. Y'all going through a whole lot of things in your household, and it ain't been the same since you got cheated on. Since you cheated on your girl, cheated on your wife, so we gotta be careful with the people who try to bring what they've been through in their relationship and try to tie it in with you. You got to be careful with that. You can't get tied up into the trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? And you want to and you want to relate to your friend. You want to relate to your family member and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to get caught up in trauma bonding with them. You know what I mean? About what they went through, and then it rubs off on you. And hurt people. And women do this too. Now, I just made an example about the brothers, but women do this a lot more than what men do. Normally, men would be like, hey, man, that's you, man. I ain't worried about you. You don't want to do your thing. You want to be single and run the streets. I love my girl. I love my wife, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Normally, brothers don't really fall for that shit a lot of times. Maybe in your teenage years, maybe you got a girlfriend or something. But when men get older, we normally don't fall off into that shit like that. Women tend to want to be validated by other women, by their friends, by their family members, female family members. Women will, and ladies, I'm not saying all women, I'm just using this in general. Some women will lose a good relationship because of a female friend or a female family member who getting in your ear and, girl, men ain't shit. All men do is cheat and this and that. You ain't even had no problem in your situation, and you got this female in your ear trying to generalize all men, and you got your new guy that you ain't even got no problems with. You start listening to what they say, and you start questioning your dude in your relationship. There's a saying that say single women keep women single. You know what I'm saying? That's a real saying. And I want my ladies to understand this, and my fellas, but especially my ladies right now. I want you to understand that take your relationship slow. Don't worry about your past, what you've been through in your past with previous relationships. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what your friend, your homegirl say, or your family members say, or whatever they own experiences and or their relationship that they going through. That's another thing. Girl, I'm going through this in my relationship. You know what I'm saying? How your relationship doing? You gotta say less is best. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, if you could be going through a situation in your relationship, but it's like when you say it like that to somebody else, to your homegirl, to your female family friend, it's almost like when you do that, it's almost like sometimes you give them the fuel. You know what I'm saying? You give them the fuel to wanna for them to keep your relationship down almost. Keep it negative without the relationship thriving. And then when you single, it's like, oh girl, you single, everything gonna be all right. These niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that. And you lose out on, on someone that could be for you, So that's all I wanted to say. I just want to make this quick video. Everybody don't do this, but I just wanted to somebody who's been through this before, who've experienced this, you know what I'm talking about, because it has happened before. You know, whatever your friends and your family members been through in their relationships, or they going through in their relationships or past relationships, that's them. That's not your, that's their relationship or past relationship. That's not your relationship, you know? So I just don't want y'all to get caught up in that, man. Let your relationship be your own relationship. If it, you know, if you want to leave a relationship, let that you want to leave the relationship, not off of what people telling you what you should do. Or girl, if that was, it couldn't have been me. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful of all that kind of stuff. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe. One love. I'm out.